So good morning guys, and welcome back to Sanglatburi, right at the northern end of Khao Laem National Park. You might remember I came up here and fished for the Wallagoo Attu not too long ago. Well, we're back. I met up with John this afternoon. We've got an 8-day fishing trip lined up here. So I've got 2 days starting tomorrow fishing for the Wallagoo Attu. Then I moved down south. I've got 2 days fishing with lures for the giant snakehead. We've tagged an extra day onto the end of that to take the boat up the river. Not really sure what that's going to involve just yet, but we'll find out soon enough. And then finishing off the week, we've got 3 nights, 2.5 days fishing from a new raft, and that's going to be fishing with the bread, the ram, maybe some live baits, dead baits. So yeah, an 8-day fishing trip, all in the Khao Laem National Park. Hopefully going to see some interesting fish, but it's getting late in the afternoon, and now it's time to go and get something to eat and a few beers. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the boat. So I need to just explain a little bit. We're on Mr Chay's boat that we used last time with the gills and guts targeting the Wallagoo Attu, but we're doing something a little bit different. It's the beginning of October, it's the rainy season. We're targeting the leeri. We're trying to target the leeri. This morning we picked up some dead baits in the market. I'm setting up a rod now with some bread and ram to try and catch us some live baits, and if we're lucky over the next 2 days we might see a Wallagoo leeri. That's the plan. Probably going to get smashed up by a few giant snakeheads in the meantime, but at least that'll keep us busy. Made up a bucket with a bit of bread and ram. Going to do the feeder, 2 hooks, one with white foam, one with a little bit of pork fat. See if we can't pick up some live bait. We got some live bait.
Let's get it out there.
Yes, no? Oh my god, Marco.
Maybe I should have let it run a bit more.
Oh, bit of excitement and run.
Yeah, a bit of action, mate.
Yeah. Time to stop for lunch. I've caught a few live bait. I think I'm on about 4 Smith barbs that we're using for live bait now. Mr Chay has shared some moving with us, and we brought some pad khao. So chill out here, and in about 45 minutes to an hour we'll probably move on and try a different spot in the afternoon. I moved on to spot number 3. Spot number 2, nothing really was happening. It was quite open as well, getting hammered by the wind and the rain, so we've moved on to spot 3, tied ourselves onto a tree, and we'll give this spot a go.
Spot number 3, second spot, wasn't really happening. We were a bit exposed and we weren't getting anything on the feeder rod, so indications were that wasn't really happening there. So let's hope something comes good on this spot.
Yep, we got live baits and dead baits going on. Lost a few live baits, but we'll try and get some more.
I'm sure you can cobble something together on that, mate. And,
what do you think, Chay? Do you need DMO? Place number 4, Mr Chay's brought us to some rafts. He reckons that there's normally Wallagoo Attu around here. We're obviously looking for the leeri, but yeah, bit of a feature. It's got to be good. So good morning and welcome to day 2 looking for the Wallagoo leeri. Yesterday was quite quiet on the predator front. I did catch a few Smith barbs for live bait. John did have a run on a dead bait earlier on, but for the rest of the day the rods were quiet. But we're gonna try again, day 2. We're gonna go to some new spots, catch some live bait, and today John's gonna be using a feeder rod as well to try and catch some live bait. So hopefully we can catch more live bait and try some different spots, maybe find something that's going to be interested in our baits that's a predator fish, and hopefully that Wallagoo leeri. Early morning fish delivery. I wonder if he got some live bait. So we're getting ready to meet Chay, and the truck's come down. John's talking to him. Apparently in these boxes are golden mahseer. So it's a shame we're probably not going to see them. They're all taped up. So spot number 1 of day 2. Chase took us under the Mon Bridge and quite a way up the river. It's obviously in flood, so it's a wide, deep water at the moment. But yeah, we're right up the river. I've got a dead bait out. John's got some dead baits. We're going to try and catch some live bait. Chay, the boatman, seems to have taken over my feeder rod, and he's making up the ram and the bread. We found some worms on the boat ramp this morning, so we collected those, and Mr Chay is saying that he wants a competition with John. He's going to use worms, John's going to use foam, and see who gets more fish. Spot number 1 on the river was a nice spot, but we stuck it out for a little bit over an hour and didn't really see much movement or have any bites. So we've come back to where we started the day yesterday, and we're going to try here. At least we got some live bait here yesterday, so hopefully we can get some more live bait and continue the day on from here. I've got a little Smith barb already. We've got 2 rods out for the live bait today, so yeah, let's see what happens.
I can't believe you're filming this, man.
Wow, it's the first fish. Yay! Some live baits. As Smith barb go, they're not a bad size, you know. Tinfoil, golden tinfoil barb, and probably for me a PB as well. Seems a shame to stick him on a hook. It's quite a beautiful fish. But hey, I want to get a Wallagoo, so it's going on a hook. Thank you, John.
I felt the weight of it and then it just dropped it. Oh.
Is it rough on the line? Feels sandpaperish rather than sharp teethish. Okay, well we got some live bait.
Beat him with the GoPro.
It's a monster. We gotta put some fish on this video. It's giving you a run for its money.
It feels a bit better, mate. That's for sure.
What do we think it's gonna be?
What is it?
กาด
กระด้าง
ำมีสวิงไหม
มีมานี่นี่มาทางนี้
He might not have caught the most amount of bait fish, but he's caught the best one. That's for sure.
มานี่
Bring him over. Mr Chay will just grab hold of him. Well done, mate. I'm not jealous at all. Wait, oh, he's in the bread.
Jon Chay, you hold him up.
What's wrong with you? God damn! Nice one. It's pretty dark in here, but yeah, I think it's gonna work. God damn!
Feel that?
Yeah, nice one.
Happy days.
Yeah. That brings us to the end of the 2-day trip looking for the Wallagoo. Mr Chay, the boatman, he explained that at this time of year, with the rainy season, with the reservoir being so full, he's not going around baiting up the spots for the Wallagoo attu. There's just so much extra water in the reservoir and so much natural food around, it's very hard to hold the fish onto a spot. But we spent 2 days trying for the Wallagoo leeri, and we did get a couple of runs on the predator rod. Jon got 2, I got 1, probably small snakehead. But you've got to be in it to win it, and we gave it a go. I suspect Jon will be back up trying again soon. Tomorrow morning we're going to be up early. We've got a 2-hour drive to the south of the lake where we're meeting up with Mr Gung, and we've got 3 days fishing with Mr Gung, 2 days for snakehead and a day on the river. Thanks for watching. See you soon.